Tyranny. This is T-Swigs. And we started playing last night, and we set up our character. He's not an evil character. He's just effective. You know, he's gonna do what it takes to get the job done, and if that means being a total dick, that's what he's gonna do. He's not here to make friends. We delivered our edict saying if the two factions that are here carrying out, I guess he's an emperor. Whatever the leader of our country is. If they don't finish his war within 8 days, everybody in this entire region is going to die, including me and including the armies. So they were bickering amongst themselves, and this is supposed to light a fire under their asses, and hopefully we get this war all wrapped up. Now, we managed to fight our way into closer to the city that is the problem that they haven't managed to take yet.
Of course.
Oh God! All right, we got
found some.
Just that volume. Okay, guys. So, why are my two squishy characters up front? That's not great. Let's go ahead and pull our healer up here. You just start attacking, guys. You can start attacking as well.
Then
he's taking the hits. Oh, this is good.
Fall before me.
Okay, we've got another little bastard hanging out over here. I'm gonna hit him with my fall down spell. Shit. Got him. Okay. Pull back. You were very injured. Very injured. Okay. Give him just a little bit of the juice. I have to pull this guy up. Okay. Piece of cake. Well, you're buffing the wrong dude, man. Okay. You go ahead and disarm these traps. I don't know if there's a chance that she fails trap disarmament. Not sure about that. Okay. Let's refresh what I'm trying to accomplish here. The rebels have fallen back to Echo Call Village. In order to solidify your hold on the region, kill Matani Sybil or force her to surrender. Well, we're gonna have to find her first. Okay, that seems to be the edge of the map, so not that way. Let's head down here. Alright, we got more bad guys for sure. Looks like they've set up a little ambush for me. How are we doing on health? I'm gonna rest real quick. Oh shit, time passes. Oh, that's not good. Okay, we won't be doing that again. Okay, here we go. Oh hey, Sybil. Matani Sybil's shrill voice pierces the air, a clarion call addressed not to you, but to the citizens of the village. Do not fear, sons and daughters of Apex. Kairos' hounds are at our doorstep. The Vendrian Guard will not abandon you. Brave warriors of Vendril Guard, these foreigners and sellouts mean to burn our homes and butcher our families. Summon what strength you have and show Kairos the price of taking our land. Several soldiers have stepped out from half-closed doorways and dimly lit alleys, fury blazing in their eyes. The partisans shout battle cries to marshal their courage, and you see the gray gleam of iron as they brandish their weapons and charge. How in the name of Ash did these hillfolk get their hands on iron weapons? Barrick regards the locals with momentary panic and bewilderment before setting his stance for battle. Okay, well, and she ran away again. God damn it. Okay, they're just trying to wear us down before we get to where we're going. We're going to need to adjust our formation because my guy cannot be in the front. He doesn't have any armor, and he keeps getting the crap kicked out of him. You scoot back. You are going to come over here. Actually, it'd be better if she came after the archer and he came after this person. Oh, shoot. We've got an honor guard and a sage apprentice. Now, if we can kill this archer very quickly, you take out this guy. You go ahead and buff me, because I keep getting hit a lot. Well, let's buff our rogue. She's been having trouble. Okay, fight, please. Stop running. Now you're gonna need to do some magic to make this even the odds a little bit. We can definitely trip him, but I think it takes both of them casting this, so that's kind of sucky.
All right, let's do this.
Okay, did that. Are you? Ooh, nice. So it's a combo attack. Burst your, then follow up with a strong bleed attack. That's fun. Okay, now we're gonna give over here my knockdown ability. We need to help him out some. That didn't seem to work. I don't think I casted it. Here, cast the spell I told you to cast. Damn, he moved. Okay. Now let's go ahead and blast him with this. I think we can hit several of them with that. No. Does anybody need a heal? I mean, it might as well. We're gonna light this guy on fire.
On it.
And we are gonna reduce his ability to do damage because he's wailing on the back of my.
Right.
Okay, that's good. Feeling pretty good about that. I just hit him with your big mallet. Good, 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 good. Okay.
Squirrely bastard, aren't you?
What is this? Is this an archer? Here. You go ahead and help. Cast your buff again on her.
No, I'm sorry.
That's good. And if we put him over here, we can do that cleave attack in a way that hits both of them. Come on, do your cleave.
Let's try that again.
Damn it, dude. Not sure what's going on with these spell castings. A lot of the times it just ends up not doing what I'm telling him to do, and that's not great with a real-time combat system. So I'm unaware that it's not following my orders until it's too late. Okay, go back to your ranged weapon, please. And let's light him on fire again.
What the fuck is wrong with my
Yeah, what is wrong with your weapon? Are you just missing?
That is beneath me.
Nice. Okay.
On it.
All right. I think we can unlock this.
Can't
Maybe
do
not
that.
him, but somebody else can. We've got a two-handed great spear. Let's look at him to see if this is better than... whatever. We'll put it in our inventory for now. Yeah. I'm not interested in you people. I'm just here for Sybil. But where's she at? Let's go up top. We got to level up. Let's go ahead and get those points. He just needs to do more damage, honestly. He is pretty good at what he's doing. All right, let's take accuracy, our finesse. Just a little bit, just to make it easier for him to hit people. He doesn't need to be great at it. And we got another talent point. Just take the extra damage or reduce the defense of all things around him. It looks like this might be like a paired skill, though. It's got those borders that make me think that it's actually two people that have to participate in this. Let's see. Well, I don't see it on his hotbar. So that's it. Combo abilities. All right, well, maybe it's just a passive. Here we go.
Sorry, can't.
Hello, Sybil. They're here. Weapons up. Remember those no longer with us. Honor them with your courage and prowess. The captain turns to face you as you approach. Fatebinder, we are proper warriors, are we not? This battle should remain between those of us who specialize in dealing death. Let the villagers go. They did not ask for this conflict. Really? The trail of my dead friends says otherwise. What is there to say, Fatebinder? Unless it's sorry for all the murders, followed by a big swig of hemlock. It's too late for words to solve anything. We have demonstrated that a once vanquished people can rise from the dust and bloody the Archons. If the objective is to send a message to others in the tiers, then this has been a resounding success. Yeah, except nobody knows about this. Kairos managed to block everybody in this valley, so they can't leave. Far be it for me to question a call, but this village is a source of aid for the Vendrian Guard. We would be fools to leave it standing to resupply our enemies the moment we turn our backs. You know, if we kill everybody, what's the point of conquering it? I don't believe that he would wish us to show mercy, but all right, we're going to be practical. I didn't know our guilt was a winter fever so easily shared throughout the village, but perhaps the only way to impress your overlord is to slaughter the sick and unready. That's about the logic I'd expect from one of Kairos' pawns. The captain points at you, hefting her blade to the ready. I want this spineless pile of shit off my riverbank.
More talent.
Okay. Now, I want him to engage her, and I want him to use the iron tolling on her. Okay, we need her to scoot back. She is gonna get the shit kicked out of her if she doesn't scoot back. We might be able to knock this other guy down, though, so that could be good. Let's go ahead and weaken him. Let's buff her.
Consider it done.
And she's already very injured. Oh my god. Okay. No, don't fucking move there. Here we go. So we'll have her. Scarlet Poison. Target versus endurance. Poisoned for 29 seconds. That could be kind of nice. But really, I think I need her to heal herself first. No. Who did I just... Damn. Okay. Gotta stop trying to click on people's circles because they just end up moving on accident. If we can kill her, I'm hoping that the rest of the townspeople we'll just give in. Let's go ahead and knock this dude down. It doesn't look like it cast. I'm not sure if it fizzled or if we just... if it's a very weak check. Alright, he's poisoned. How's your healing spell? Not ready yet. Alright, pop one of those potions, buddy. And we're gonna have to light him on fire. What have you got ready for me? Not a whole lot. Yikes. Okay, can you do anything? Striking Iron. Strike a single enemy, dealing significantly increased damage if the target is engaging Barrack. Well. Come on. Not enough. Okay, we're gonna have to hit this guy down. He's causing too many
My
problems.
signal.
I need to try a different weapon.
Okay, need the two of us. What the hell is he doing?
Can I always have this much blood?
Jesus. Okay, it's a paired ability, so they both have to be, like, standing next to the guy? That sucks. Okay, go ahead and pop a potion. You're almost dead again. We're gonna need to buff her. She is so close to death. Oh, she didn't just move out of range. Let's weaken.
I got it.
And then light her on fire.
They won't even get close. I better not wake
Okay.
up dead.
Well, not a lot we can do about that.
Right.
You dead yet? Jesus, we should be so close to killing him. Okay, I think we got her. Health, near death. Oh, okay, she's non-interactable now, so that's good. Alright, let's have everybody focus down the fucking wizard. And I'm gonna blast with this. Come on. You did not cast what I told you to cast.
I got it.
Didn't seem to work. Okay. How are we doing on armor up there? Let's go ahead and buff him again. Damn it. Okay, we'll have to do everything through.
As you command.
Greater Renewal empowers Lantry's renewal ability, granting even greater increase to weapon damage and armor. Nice. Okay. Probably should have opened with that little attack. Yeah, this is gonna hurt him a lot.
Ash protects.
He's not dead yet. Jesus. Okay. Come on. What do we got left? Cast Quicken. No, I want you to cast this on him.
Consider it.
Okay, good. He's not going to eat it yet. We got the wizard down. Let's go ahead and engage the ranger with a melee weapon. I don't know if there's actually a debuff for a ranged character using fighting in melee range. We're going to find out. Okay. No. Don't move. How's he doing? Almost dead. Come on, finish him off. Jesus. Okay. Survived our first kind of boss fight. Sybil can barely summon the strength to crawl. After several attempts, she slips on her own pooling blood, then she lifts her head to focus on you. She mouths several words, though no cognizant sound escapes her mouth, until she falls to her knees, bracing her side. Oh, there you guys are. So nice of you to join us. Well done, Fatebinder. If this one survives its wounds, we even have a fresh present for the Archon of Secrets. He did request a personal audience with any leader we can take alive. That is a mighty big if. These southern folk are a sickly bunch. Antio wags a hand dismissively, looking at her suffer. It makes me sick. I'll kill her and get this over with. She fought well enough. Do it! The words are a command hissed through blooded lips. With a decisive swing, you bring your weapon down on her skull and shatter her brains across the rooftops. It would appear that the Echo Call village had a larger enemy presence than we suspected. They also had a whole crop of iron weapons stockpiled here. Bet those innocent villagers were helping to gather battlefield salvage, or maybe stealing from our camp. There are so few iron weapons among the chorus, seems likely the disfavored need to keep a better eye on their supply lines. And what of this village? The locals could have trapped the houses, so too risky to commandeer the site. He shrugs, his tone becoming matter-of-fact. We should burn the town. It'll cut off support, send a message, and the smoke signal will give the others a visible rallying point when crossing the Matani. Did we just waste all that blood and time capturing this place only to torch it? Now I adore the mystical power of fire in ways none of you could possibly understand, but even I think there's a time and place for arson. Fatebinder, kindly tell Antio he's free to burn his half of the village. The Scarlet Chorus would like to keep our half of the spoils, not smoke it. All right, we're going to keep the settlement. We already won. There's no reason for us to torch it. You place too much trust in these locals, especially after their last deception. The first chance they get, they will turn coat and stab their gang boss in the back. Well, they're slaves, so I think that comes with the territory. That would only prove our point. These are competent fighters who are better put to work in Kyros's army. No boss who falls to a simple villager deserves to live anyways. Kyros's edict looms overhead. Have we nothing better to do with our time? The disfavored warrior shakes his head in a huff and turns to his squad. Hear that? The chorus just made this town their headache. Now, start rounding up your gear. There's lots to do before we rest. A sensible decision, dear Fatebinder. If we hold the disfavored pogrom of raised soil, what will remain for us to rule? Bitterquip claps his hands, raising his voice to address his gangs. Seize this place, search the homes, take all that you can carry. Give each survivor a chance at the Voice's mercy, but to the ungrateful, be brutal. Fifth Eye needs your services dealing with the Oathbreakers in the Outer Valley. No, when you're done with the Fifth Eye's request, the Archons will be gathering for another meeting at the disfavored camp. As our sole representative of the court, your presence will be required. Don't keep them waiting. Okay. First step completed. Now we got some wounds. We're going to add to quickness just a little bit. Now, grants a bonus to lore skill. Add spell breach deflection to thrust attacks. Also grants a bonus to magic skills for a short time after using thrust. Okay, we need to look at my character. So I've got this, which... Okay, I think this is what it's talking about. I mean, it's called thrust, but is there also a type of attack called a thrust attack? It seems like that we've got crush damage coming from our big mace, which makes perfect sense. Let's take a look at the weapons that I've picked up. Now, I've got a two-handed great spear, which does pierce damage. Okay, so it is thrust as in that ability. Pierce is what we call the damage that comes from pointy things. Magic skills after a short time after using thrust. Okay, so if I do a little melee, it also improves my magic skills. That's pretty cool. We're going to take that. It fits our battle mage pretty well. All right, now what? We're going to keep the village intact, taking the outer valley. The Scarlet Chorus are currently attempting to secure the outer ring of Vendrian's Well. You'll need to help them deal with rebel forces in the area before Kyros's armies may safely march upon the citadel. Okay. Do we have outer ring of Vendrian's Well? Do we know where that is? I guess there's a map icon here, so what does this do? Oh. All right. I don't think we want to go... I don't have a location, so Echo Call Crossing must be taken before Kyros's forces can press their attack on Vendrian Wells Citadel. Help the disfavored subdue the rebels and take control of the crossing. Yeah. Well, we did all that. Head to Tripnettle Wilderness and assess the situation. Okay, that's okay. Got it. Shoo. All right. Long trip. Hope it's worth it. I wonder what happens if we waste too much time. Be interesting. Does the game just end and say, like, yeah, you screwed up? Fake limp. Reinforcements. Finally, come this way. We need to. The chorus warrior pumps his tattooed arm in salute. Midway through the gesture, a look of confusion also dawns across his painted face. Sister Verse, what did I do to deserve such a helping hand? A chuckle escapes the man before he shudders, placing a hand over his mouth. At once alert of the need to remain quiet, his voice drops to a harsh whisper. The fifth eye has a sense of humor, sending you. Verse returns a cold glare, but says nothing. I'm here to round up the Vendrian Guard. Oh yeah? Come to steal my quarry? He lets out a muffled chuckle through a half set of teeth. Who am I fooling? We met our match 2 days ago and aren't in any shape to tussle again. Much as I'd love the bragging rights of claiming some scalps, my gang needs a rest before we pick another fight. Their camp is just yonder. He points to the northeast. We've kept an eye on them for the last couple of days. Some of them left a few hours ago, looking for food, maybe out on patrol. But they haven't returned yet. Might be wise to strike now while they're divided. Alright, we can handle this ourselves. My gang and I will lurk nearby. When you make your move, we'll descend and help with capturing Florian. Don't worry. I'll let the others know you did the heavy lifting. I'll cheat at battle, but not with my reputation.
I got it.
Oop, not what I bet. Okay. Here we go.
Found something.
a nice new battle axe, some camping equipment, and some potions. Yes, give me all of those potions. Now, do I need to re-equip them with potions? I think I do. Good thing I have a whole bunch of these. How do I pick up? There we go. No, not drop. Not drop. Shit, how do you break the stack? I'll have to look that up later. Okay, well. Ooh, a new magic staff. Staff of Titans. It's got worse DPS. It does have longer range, but that's not ever been a problem, so. Okay, let's get everybody back together. Looks like we've got some enemy up ahead. Is that the enemy? Just on the other side of those
Another battle.
crates, so we're not allowed to fight them. Okay, we're gonna have you go here. We're gonna have you come and attack this guy. You, buddy, are gonna buff her. And I am going to knock this guy down.
At once.
How'd you take
Nice.
off that?
That worked great. Okay, am I engaged? No, 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 no. Okay, I need her to come back over here. I don't have any armor, so if they wail on me, I'm going to die really fast. Let me go ahead and have you do this thing. Since you guys are both attacking the same person, this should be a piece of cake.
This is embarrassing.
Okay, well, he's injured pretty good. Have her come back over here and... Here, you do this. This is what we want. Knock him down again.
Nice.
God, he is so slow. Look at that cooldown. Jesus.
Flawless.
Okay, we need you to back up. We want you to engage here. Okay. Not the end of the world. Light him on fire.
Squirrely bastard, aren't you? I see you.
Good work, boys. And verse. Okay. He's doing good work. How do we get more weapon skills? I think these just level up by using them. I'll just keep making him better at casting spells. I haven't had too much of a problem with people attacking him instead of me, so that's been pretty nice. Honor guards, brown falcons. I wonder how they limit your inventory. Oh, we got a trap. Almost got me. It's hiding behind this tree.
Right.
Let's go.
Trouble is a...
Okay, buddy, you back up. Let him engage. He needs to take the hits from this. Okay,
Curious.
good. Now, go ahead and beat the shit out of him. Buff her. And you are going to cast this.
I'd have it no other way.
Nice. We knocked the guy down next to him. He may have resisted, but that's okay. I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, let's go ahead and weaken this one in the center. How close do you have to get, dude? I need to rebuild those spells, if at all possible. They're so short range. I'm gonna light this one on fire. Oh shit, why is she over there? Okay, come on guys. Got a bad situation over here. Can you use your staff? Okay. Do you still have heals? Nope, he used them. Wow. It's tricky. Okay, well at least she's not being double teamed. Alright, cast this. Can I hit both of them? I think this hits both of them. You did not cast what I just told you to cast. I think I have to put it on a target. I knew that.
Can't do that.
There we go. Final stretch.
If I had kids, they'd be few.
And for him, let's just do a little bit of curse.
One.
Right.
Not too bad. No new wounds. I'm pretty happy with that. Now there's a little secret path down here. The torch. I'm wondering if there's anything. I don't know how much we need to be exploring in these areas. Oh, cool. You got a talent. So for his third talent, how many do I have to have? 3 talents spent in this tree. Improves control life skill. Erase the record. Place a preservation seal on an ally. If the ally's health falls below a limit, they're healed for a large amount of health and the seal is destroyed. That is pretty nice. Or we can get a revive. Well, I'd rather have this and just not have to revive them, you know? We pretty much know when somebody's going to die. It's just a matter of I don't have enough healing abilities to... Shit. Damn it.
Look here.
Guys. Okay.
Right.
How long does it take to heal? Yeah, I don't know how much traps make sense in a game where you can just stand still for a little bit. Now, we do have a time pressure, but it's not so much that I can't wait 10 seconds outside of combat. There's probably a harder mode that doesn't have auto healing.
You see that?
Hey, fat man. What's up? The Overlord's peons have arrived. Blades up! Falcons in hand. And ready for battle, the Vendrian Guard captain bellows orders to the warriors in his camp. Dressed in tarnished bronze and sporting countless scars across his arms, Pellux Florian towers over his peers. If you value your life, drop everything and flee, or stand and fight. I'm happy with that option too. It just seemed unsporting for me to suggest it. Okay, not doing that voice. Okay. We'll just attack him. I'm not gonna... None of these people have wanted to talk to me. Now! The giant man whistles a shrill, sustained note that pierces your ear and echoes off the foothills to the east. In rehearsed unison, the warriors and his crew follow along, sounding their signal for all in the area to hear. Great. Are we gonna get ambushed? I mean, it's just 3 dudes, so... Not the end of the world. Okay. He's casting Quill Strike. Go ahead and put your buff on her, because always the problem. Have him run up here and... Yeah. You know how this works. And I want to go ahead and debuff him.
Future corpse.
Oh, there we go. The ambush. Okay, this actually could get kind of nasty. How do we want to go about this? Do we try to just beat him up? Or do we separate and focus down a couple of different people? Now, I can definitely knock some of these guys down. So I think we're going to knock him down, because he's going to cause some problems. And you are going to cast this buff on everybody. I think we need you to cast this too. Damn it! Okay, he's got Quicken now. Oh good, we did get that spell off. Fun. Let's light this one on fire. We need him to go down. He's too dangerous. Shit. He's getting the crap beat out of him. Put this jar on yourself. I think his jar already cracked. So he's already used it. That sucks. And he's poisoned now. Great. Okay. Can we... He's almost out. Let's go ahead and finish this. He's so close to dying. Alright, we need him to do this attack. Okay, no.
This isn't.
Hey, big guy. I need you to do this attack here. You know what? Yeah, that's good.
Working.
And you... We would need to relocate to be able to actually use that, so... Not great. Okay, cast this on yourself. He's just taken all of the hits. He's my least tanky character. Okay. Well, not a lot I can do about it. He's gonna die. I think we'll have to deal with that. Now, if we can at least take these guys down before he goes.
I feel...
Damn. Oh, come on.
Sorry.
Let's cast this on this guy.
Sorry, can't.
That's good.
Can't wait to
That was very good. Okay. Cast this on him.
try that again.
Do you have any potions left? Sure do. What are you doing?
An awful lot of...
Get your ass over here. Cast that spell.
bread.
Okay. And let's swap out for your... Okay, they're doing all right. She gonna eat it? Come on, let's take him out before he does that. I don't have any more potions for her, so she just has to dodge them. Damn it.
Got
All right,
dark
well.
all of a sudden.
Close enough. You guys finish him off. Any day now. Nice. I hope we get some good stuff out of this area.
Will do.
Something that helps with parrying. Ooh, a nice new dagger. Take that for her for sure. Okay. And some hidden stuff. Cool. We got a new sigil. Let's see
Caring
if...
too much.
Oh, we finally capped out his capacity, I think. So... He doesn't need parrying. She needs this pretty badly. Okay. Now let's see if we can give her... We picked up some new bows and some new daggers. I'd like to see if we can upgrade her damage output a little bit. So let's go like that. And I didn't actually finish looking at that. The hunting bow is slightly better. Okay, we'll stick with that. Let's come over here and look at these daggers. Got the Red Rivers and the Gut Seeker. Yeah, this is better than either of them, so we'll just put it in her primary slot. Cool. And now looking back at our big guy, what kind of weapon is he packing? Better DPS. That alone. Okay, we'll go ahead and swap out for this axe. And for my main character, we picked up a new staff, the Staff of Titans. It's slightly worse DPS, better range. Okay, I don't care about that. And for my great sword, I think... Yeah, it's slightly worse again. Okay, no luck there. We'll have to dig through the armor later and see what's looking good. We can use these sigils. So let's... Hopefully now we can make some new offensive spells. Atrophy, fire, and illusion. Okay, well, let's work with the fire sigil for right now and see what we can make with that. We've got the single targets near the caster. And we just need to make that fire spell long range. Right now it's a melee attack, which is not great. Okay, but let's see what the impact of doing that is. Oh, Frostfire. FOE target. Frozen and... Oh, yeah, hell yeah, that's cool. Okay, the only person... Nobody can use this now. You need level 60 lore to be able to cast this. All right, we'll turn that back off. Select a range, reaching grasp. Okay, we can kick it up to 40. Gives us decent range. You know what? What if we do like this? It's still pretty short range, but basically anybody can cast this. Is it stronger than... No, this is just better in every way. Okay, let's stick with that. We get better range. Oh. Okay, well that... Yeah, that's good. Okay, let's keep it. It doesn't affect the damage or anything. And we're going to replace his Searing Palm with this. Ah, shit. Okay, let's remove this. Yeah, goodbye. And give him this instead. Okay. Do we want him? I mean, he's got space for it. I might as well give him a Firebell spell. That is a very cool way of dealing with magic. Okay, folks, I've got to go. Gotta go to work. So it's been fun hanging with you. I'll be on later in the week. I might be out the next few days, though. We got to go to a funeral over in Dallas. So, but I'll be back for sure this weekend. All right. Thanks for joining me. Take care.